Hello, it's Dustin with Transfluent Marketing. I just wanted to go through a site that I found that I just want to highlight some things that you can improve on in your marketing. So this is a local site called beautifulshutters.ca. I'll talk about the website, but how I found them was a direct mail advertisement right to my house. And that actually works. They were in a package of multiple advertisement kind of flyers. It was about a 10 or 15 page little leaflet. I don't have my camera here, otherwise I would show you. Maybe I can post that later. Anyways, so I went to this site and see, okay, so they're spending some money on advertising, but what are they doing on their website? So, first of all, they don't really seem to have a correlated brand. It looks like probably their web designer came up with something and they thought it looked okay. In my experience, this type of font is gimmicky at best. It's kind of hard to read it. It doesn't really present a strong business image. It looks like a website that somebody just threw together. They probably spent some money on this. I don't see who designed it, but that's fine. So here, they've got the comments. Now this is something I've talked about on the website. Comments are good. It's great that they have it in their header. This comment form is pretty weak. They've actually got a few different people here. It's really hard to read. It's kind of ugly. Now if you try to put in a comment, I don't know, does it get approved? Do they get to look at it? I would add some customer picture, a little picture beside it, space it out more, and comments should almost be baked into at least some of your homepage somewhere, I would suggest. Maybe even on the bottom so it's past the fold. Now the other thing that I noticed is the graphics, they look okay, but they could definitely be improved. Now if I'm coming to this site and I want to get a hold of them, contact page has the @gmail.com. What I usually like to do is recommend setting up an email address at domain.ca.com. To me it seems more professional, and it could just be directed to your Gmail account anyways. It's very easy to do that. Now they list something about online support. That's probably their webmaster. So with this Facebook and Twitter, I thought, okay, so maybe they are doing some social stuff. So I go to Facebook and I see that their last post was a year ago. They've got some stuff. Look, they've got vans. Now, something like this should be on their website, because to me, when you look at this, you think of a guy with one van. When you see this, you think, hey, that's a company. They actually know what they're doing. And they're actually doing work at a pretty large hotel in this city. So they're somewhat established, and their website just doesn't reflect that to me. I would be more comfortable doing business with a company that presented their vans front and center, showing that they're actually an established company. I went and checked on their Twitter feed, and same thing. They started this. They've got 17 tweets, and basically, look at me, look at what I've done, look at me. Coupon, I like that. The coupon is really handy. I'd like to expand on that. So I'm not saying this is wrong, I'm just saying it's a kind of a half-baked strategy, because they started stuff and they just didn't continue with it. They didn't continue because it probably didn't work, and it didn't work because they didn't continue with it, if you know what I mean. So back to the site. The biggest things, I would fix up the comments, I would get the vans more set up. Even if they have a warehouse, like I would show some people on here. There's no people. Like who's the team? There should be an about with, if this Clark fellow is a well-known guy in the industry, his face should be here. He should be talking about his brand. Maybe even a YouTube video. There's a lot of stuff that you could do here just in terms of the overall look. That doesn't even include other things that you could look into, like an email autoresponder, which I really like to use to help engage with customers that are looking for more information. So these are just some quick observations that I noticed when looking at this site. Check out my website at transfluentmarketing.com and read about some of my tips and suggestions on online marketing, basically how to get your website to actually make you some more money, because that's the goal of spending the money in the first place. The other thing that I offer on my website is consulting services to work with clients to actually go through websites and make these changes that will make them more money. So if you'd like to work with me, again, come to my website, transfluentmarketing.com. Thank you.